ago, the opening bell this morning. So let's see after that vicious fall, led of course by PSU banks largely, whether we fall some more or not. Seem to have arrested that fall, at least to start off trade. 11,865 is where we're currently at. The breadth as well, by a slim margin, early days yet, but seems to be favouring the advances. Very quickly then, first the PSU banks, and then I'll come to Diwan Housing. Very rarely do you begin your market checks tracking Diwan Housing. But what to do? That's the kind of news flow today. BOB still in the red, Union Bank still in the red. What is SBI up to? Diwan Housing falls some more. 90.60 is where that stock is. So after that big fall yesterday in the stock, today too it starts off with a cut of about 2.5%. Indiabulls Housing though, the fall seems to have arrested there at least, 1.5% higher. SBI as well has started off marginally in the green as we speak. ICICI Bank is back at 413 levels. So much of the damage seems like is done with that knee-jerk reaction which came by yesterday. And by the way, SBI has very categorically said that Diwan Housing stress is already priced in. So I guess that is what the markets are taking cognizance of. Indiabulls Real Estate, and this amongst reports which we just highlighted, that Blackstone and Embassy JV are looking to buy Indiabulls Real Estate stake, and Sameer Gehlaut's 35.5% stake. Indiabulls is lapping up gains 9.25% and still counting higher right now as we speak. Reliance Infrastructure, this also got really hammered today along with the other ADAG group names, and really all the sense around highly leveraged promoter groups, and clearly ADA Group being one amongst them. The stock was down 12% yesterday, and today as well it continues to bleed. The Q4 numbers also are slated to come out today, down 1.5% as we speak. I want to see what Wipro is up to. Maybe not any reaction coming in. But indeed, an occasion, Azim Premji has finally decided to hang up its boots after a long haul of about 53 years being at the helm. So in that sense, an end of an era really coming in at Wipro. Wipro starts off just marginally in the green. 292 is where that stock is. Also, PE investors are looking to invest into SRL and looking to exit by September. So let's see what SRL as well is up to. For the markets though, Nikunj, it's a very quiet start. You really can't drop a trend. This could really go either which way.
Could go either which ways, Aisha, that I agree. But you know, the rub of the green on the mid-cap market and the broader market, I think is quite appealing. It's quite heartening to see that the market breadth has stabilized, and for me that really is the hallmark. If you ask me what has changed after the NDA victory, after the election mandate, I think it's a desire to revisit mid and small cap stocks. Market had become very myopic. The market breadth had taken up a huge dent, and the market action in terms of winners and outperformers was only restricted to 4-5 Nifty 50 stocks, 15-20 mid-cap stocks and 5-6 small-cap stocks. That's about it. I mean, the market only started with 4, 5, 6, you know, the market outperformance was only with 50 to 100 stocks. That's about it. Out of 600 stocks, only 100 stocks were mattering. But I think the market breadth is now opening up.